everyone, so right now I'm actually just going to be showing you how I clean my brushes, and I'm in my bathroom, so the sound and the lighting probably will be a little bit different, but hopefully not bad. So this is just how I deep clean my brushes. Of course, every once in a while, whenever I'm using my brushes, I'll spot clean them, but deep cleaning is usually a lot different than spot cleaning, so I'm going to show you that right now. First, I'm just going to take this L'Oreal face wash. This is a deep facial cleanser, but I'm choosing a face wash because with the shampoo, it's kind of harsh on the bristles. And this face wash is actually, whenever I use it on my skin, it's really lotiony feeling. I don't really like it, but it's a very moisturizing face wash, so that's why I'm going to use this one. And I'm actually just going to pour some of this into my hand, like so. I'm going to take my brush that I want to be cleaning, and I'm going to wet it. Bring it out a little bit. And just swirl it around in there. This is a really thick brush, like a dense brush, so I would usually probably clean this one about twice. And then I just like to squeeze out all the nastiness, and you can see it on my hand. There's like foundation and stuff. So I'm just going to wash that off my hand. And then swirl it around more in my hand. So after I feel like I've swirled all the product out of there and it's clean, whenever the bubbles start looking clean, then I'm just going to go ahead and rinse all of the soap and everything out of it. Just rinse until like the water is clear and you can't see any bubbles. Alright, and so now I'm actually going to just shape my brush into the shape that it normally is. And I don't have any brush guards, but normally I would recommend using a brush guard, placing a brush guard over it, and then placing them all of the brushes in a cup and put them pointing downwards, because if you let it dry this way, the water's going to seep into the ferrule. This is the ferrule right here. The water's going to seep into the ferrule and actually break up the glue in there, so you're going to see a lot more shedding, and eventually this could actually just pop off and then your brush is gone. So what I'm actually going to do, since I don't have any brush guards, I'm actually just going to lay it this way on the counter, but instead of putting it flat on the counter, I'm going to hang the bristles off the counter. So if any water wants to drip off, it can. This really isn't the best way to do it. I would recommend getting brush guards and putting them, but I don't have any right now. Obviously, I just said that. But if you place them hanging off the counter this way, like this is a counter, place them like that, it'll be a lot better for them than actually just putting them in a cup and letting them dry this way. Never let them dry upwards, because that'll ruin the brush, of course, like I just said. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you with a smaller brush. It's nothing different. You might just want to adjust the amount of soap you put in your hand for smaller eyeshadow brushes. Go ahead and wet the brush and just swirl it around. And that's pretty much all you're going to do for all of your brushes. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean the rest of my brushes. So that's my video on brush cleansing and how to take care of your brushes. If you have any questions or comments or anything, just leave them down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.